So we finally begun the process of sifting through all the still photos that we came away with from our trip, and we were fortunate to have Shannon Switzer and my dad Greg Hostry along taking pictures the whole way. Here are just a couple of random images that caught my eye as we were going through them, and we thought that we would say a few words about each one to give you an idea of what they're all about. So here we go. Out of all the channels, Maui to Molokai was definitely one of the more fun ones, and it was because we got to surf downwind the entire time. And I really like this picture just because of the amazing cliffs in the background and also that wave in the foreground, which kind of shows the size of the waves that we had the opportunity to ride that day.
We had just come out of the first valley along the Nepali coast and looked out to see what was ahead of us, and this is back when it was still fun, and the beauty of the place was just absolutely overwhelming.
One of our main goals in this trip was to raise awareness for Algalita Marine Research Foundation, which is an organization that researches and quantifies plastics in the ocean. And this picture is Jen Holcomb and I on the beach on Kauai making a Happy Mother's Day sign out of some trash we found on the beach.
Here we are, somewhere in the middle of the channel from Kauai to Ni'ihau, and this is a good explanation of what we're doing on the escort boat. Pretty much nothing. Either we're staring out at the water, we're napping, or we're eating. So this is a pretty good indication of the fun that you get to have on an escort boat.
This is another picture from Kauai to Ni'ihau, and this shows kind of the size of the waves that we were dealing with on that day. And we had severely underestimated this channel, and after the Oahu Kauai one, we figured it wouldn't be that difficult, but it ended up being one of the more challenging paddles that we had the whole time.
Oh, this is the keyhole. This is on Lehua Rock. We're done at this point, and this picture can't even begin to describe the beauty of this place. We have this dramatic arch above us, and then below us, and you're just getting to see it in this picture, is this awesome just blue depths that just go on forever.
This picture shows one of my favorite times from the whole trip, and this was on a beach on Molokai that was so beautiful, and we had it all to ourselves. And a lot of times during trips like this, you don't get many moments of solitude, and this was one for me, and I just sat down and was finding some puka shells on the beach and having a really good time just all by myself.
We always make fun of Jenny for being a monkey and growing up in Costa Rica, and it looks like she met her match in Ryan. Here he is at Kipu Falls on Kauai and showing us how to blow off some steam between the channels. This is post Kauai channel and just before we hit Ni'ihau.
So here's the last family picture that we have from the trip. This was at Kaina Point after we went out to check out the albatross. And from right to left, it's Jen Holcomb, Jenny, me, Morgan, Chris Aguilar, and my dad, Greg Hostry.